सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः। Vichara Sagara, 6th chapter, page 217, topic 337, last 3 lines. घटज्ञानं जातं पटज्ञानं नष्टमिति लोके व्यवहारो दृश्यते तत्र वृत्त्यारूढचैतन्यस्य स्वतः उत्पत्ति नाश असम्भवे अपि उपाधिभूतवृत्तेः तत्सम्भवात् ज्ञाने उत्पत्तिनाशव्यवहारो भवति। Three orders of reality are Trividha Satta Vada is very popular in Vedantic field also. But here Nichaladasa is voting for Dvividha Satta Vada, 2 orders of reality. 2 orders of reality is that Vyavaharika Satyam is also similar to Swapna Prapancha only. There are 2 Pratibhasika Satyams. One is Vyavaharika Pratibhasika Satyam, Pratibhasika Rupa Pratibhasika Satyam. That means Vyavahara, the waking world, what we are seeing, is also like a dream only, but the objects are available on 2nd day, 3rd day, 4th day. Therefore, we conclude this is much real than Swapna. Jagrat is real. Why Swapna is unreal? Every one of us come to conclusion that Swapna objects are available only in Swapna. They are not real. They are all false. They are all my mind projection only. Vasanas are projected. That is a subjective reality. Therefore, Swapna is unreal. 99.999% except Vishishtadvaiti. All people accept Swapna is unreal. Anubhava Pramanena. Anubhava Pramana. For that, Shruti is not required. Every one of us experiencing in our dream. So, waking world, today whatever I experience, tomorrow it will be there. My same brush, my same tongue cleaner, my same dress, my same cupboard, my same book. So therefore there is a Karya Karana Sambandha, pot is there, clay is Upadana Karanam, pot maker is Nimitta Karanam. Karya Karana Sambandha is there very much, cause-effect relation. my father and my mother, they are the cause, I am the effect, product of them. How can you say Karikarana Sambandha is not there? Like that Purvapakshi argued in 336th topic. In 337, Nischaladasa is establishing all Jagrat Padarthas also sarve api tad vishayaka jnanena saha utpadyante. All objects rise at a time and knowledge also comes at a time. Drishti, srishti. As you see, you are projecting them. Objective reality. But it is also a mithya, that is why it is anirvachaniya khyati. Inexplicable, seemingly real. It is not like a dream, but it is also mithya only. It is only coming under what type of mithya? Sadasad vilakshanam. Sadasad vilakshanam. Dream also sadasad vilakshanam only, no? Dream is not tucham. Dream is also mithya. It is also experientially there at the time of dream. After waking up, it goes. Similarly, the objects also, once you wake up from the Turiya standpoint, they are all projected by avidya because of ignorance. He says, Ghatagyanam jatam. Pot knowledge is born. Patagyanam nashtam iti. The cloth knowledge has gone. Loke vyavaharaha drishyate. In the world, there is a vyavahara. This type of interactions are there because one knowledge comes and another knowledge goes. Previous knowledge goes, this knowledge comes. Therefore, every moment new knowledge is coming. Old knowledge is going. Drishyate tatra. Really, what is happening there when you are telling jnanam utpadyate, jnanam nashyate? What do you mean by that jnanam utpatti? Nischaladasa says, vritti arudha chaitanyasya. The chaitanyam is as though mounted upon the vritti, the thought. Thought arises in the mind. Chaitanyam, as though mounted, means Chidabhasa is formed. Chidabhasa formed in the sense Chidabhasa is formed in the vritti because of sattva guna. It is like a mirror. Everywhere you cannot see your face. Only in a mirror, a particular mirror, you can see your face. Why not everywhere you can see face? You cannot see. To see that mirror-like object is required, reflecting capacity should be there. The vritti, that which is forming in the mind and vritti born out of sattva guna. They are manufactured by sattva guna of maya or avidya. Therefore, they have the capacity of reflecting the chit chaitanyam. Vritti arudha chaitanyasya. That chaitanyam which is reflecting in the thought, swataha utpatti nasha asambhave api. Originally, the chit cannot born or die. Chit is na jayate, na mriyate. It can never born, it can never die. Then what is this jnana utpatti? This jnanam is a visishta jnanam. That is samanya jnanam. Chaitanyam is jnana swarupam, samanya jnanam. When you want to interact with the world, arthadhyasa takes place. Ghata, pata, pustakam, griham, all these objects, objects, Vishaya and Vishaya Jnanam. First you look at the pot or you look at the clip, clip and clip knowledge. Clip is there, it is Arthadhyasa. I know this clip, it is called Jnanadhyasa. This Arthadhyasa and Jnanadhyasa, here Jnanadhyasa has got that Chidabhasa. So, yatra yatra chidabhasaha, wherever chidabhasa is available, tatra tatra chidabhasaha bhavati, tatra tatra saha vishayi drashta bhavati. That vishayina, that chidabhasa, ahankara becomes the mind, becomes the drashta, knower. The chidabhasa sahita antakaranam becomes the knower, seer, knower, shrota, ghrata, anta. So that is one fake knower, fake knower, fake knowledge. Fake knowledge means drashta, drishtihina. So that mind looks at the world objects. There in the mind, the vritti arudha chaitanyam is there because of that. Utpatti vinasha asambhavi api. Originally, chit doesn't have utpatti vinasha like your original face. Mirror appears, reflected face comes. Mirror goes, reflected face will go. But original face continue. Like that only, chit is originally swataha utpatti nasha asambhava, impossible of birth and death of chit, parantu upadhibhuta vrittehe. Once the upadhi locus, the locus is there, upasamipe sthitva. Upadhi means that which is sitting nearby and giving its attributes and borrowing the attributes of the Chaitanyam. Upadhi bhuta, that vritti which is in the mind. Upadhi bhuta means mano bhuta. Mind is there in that manos. There is a vritti. Tat sambhavat. That jnana, utpatti jnana nasha is possible. I see one object, I know this object. I see the car, I know the car. Vishayadhyasa, arthadhyasa. Tatra yatra chidabhasaha nasti. Wherever chidabhasa is not there, tatra vishayaha bhavati. Vishayaha bhavati. If I don't see the clip, clip is there. But chidabhasa comes only when I look at the clip and chidabhasa goes along with the vritti, or vritti goes along with the chidabhasa, because chaitanyam is everywhere. That chaitanyam vrittyarudha chaitanyena saha, this it is pervaded. You get clip jnanam, jnana utpatti. Then if I show another pen or pencil, you see that pen knowledge. Pen knowledge. Clip knowledge is gone. Nashaha sambhavati. Why? Because of upadhi. Vrittehe tat sambhavat. We call it as jnana utpattihi, jnana nasha vyavaharaha bhavati. Knowledge is born, knowledge has gone. Knowledge is born, knowledge has gone means who is born actually? The thought, it goes through the sense organs and pervades the object. You see the object, you get the clip form. You hear the sound, you get sound knowledge. So this is happening there. But in every place, even though chit is all pervading, chit cannot give chidabhasa, or other objects cannot take the chidabhasa, because What is the reason? Because of tamoguna. That is what he is going to say now. Why Chidabhasa is not available everywhere? Why there is no Chidabhasa in every object? Simple, we saw in Tattva Bodha, that he is going to explain now. Itham vruttau jnana shabda prayoga sambhavat tadrisha vritti rupam jnanam sattva parinamo bhavati tasyam vruttau chaitanyasya abhaso jayate घटादि विषय रूप परिणामे तु चैतन्यस्य आभासो न जायते उभयोरपि घटादि विषय तज्ज्ञानयोः अविद्या परिणामत्वेऽपि घटादि विषय अविद्यायाः तमोगुणपरिणामत्वात् मलिना भवन्ति अतः तत्र चिदाभासः उदयः न भवति वृत्तिस्तु सत्त्वगुणपरिणामत्वात् स्वच्छा भवति अतः तत्र चिदाभास उदयः संभवति. Very nice observation. Already we saw this in previous classes also, but once again you have to recollect this very important thing. Even though Chit Chaitanyam, the Atma, is all pervading and all pervading also, Itham, in this manner, Vrittau Jnana Shabda Prayogaha. In the Vritti Jnanam. Vritti Jnanam means what type of Jnanam? In thought in the form of clip thought, clip knowledge. Clip thought means clip knowledge. Car thought means car knowledge. Pen thought, pen knowledge. Once a thought comes, that is called knowledge. Pot thought, pot knowledge. House thought, house knowledge. Idli thought, idli knowledge. Whatever thought comes, that knowledge comes. Arthadhyasa and Jnanadhyasa. First Arthadhyasa should be there, object should be there, house must be there, clip must be there, idli must be there, Rasagulla must be there, object. Artha means object. Avidya, because of adhyasa, superimposition, arthadhyasa. Then you look at it, arthadhyasa. You hear the bell sound knowledge. Shabda jnanam, shabda vritti, shabda jnanam. Rupa vritti, rupa jnanam, jnanam. Grana vritti, grana. Grana means what is smell knowledge. Rasa vritti, taste knowledge. Like that, all pancha jnanendriyani have got their own respective vritti, thought. They produce knowledge. Shabda vritti, rupa vritti, rasa vritti, or gandha vritti, and sparsha vritti. All these 5 vrittis only comes through pancha jnanendriyani. Vrittau jnana shabda prayogaha. In vritti, we are using the word jnana shabda. Vritti is nothing but thought. Thought is nothing but thought about what? Thought about what? About forms, because eyes are associated with that. Thought about sound, ears are associated with that. Behind mind is there. Mind and sense organs and object, shabda vritti. And gandha vritti, smell knowledge. Rasana, rasa vritti, taste knowledge. Like that, jnana shabda prayogaha sambhavat, possible. Tadrisha vritti rupam jnanam. So every knowledge is vritti rupam. Every knowledge is of vritti rupam, in the form of thought. Now when I am talking Vichara Sagara, the sound entering into your mind, it is a vritti jnanam. What I am talking, which language I am talking, Sanskrit I am talking, English I am talking, Tamil words I am using. So immediately the vritti gives the knowledge. These are the Tamil words, this is the English word, this is the Sanskrit word. How you got it? Vritti. Vritti means what? Jnanam. Vritti jnanam. Sattva guna parinamaha bhavati. This is because of sattva guna. That parinama, changing the thought, is because of modification, is because of sattva guna. Sattva guna parinamaha bhavati. Tasyam vrittau, in that vritti thought, chaitanyasya, of that chaitanya abhasaha jayate. In vritti, because of sattva guna, there is a abhasa, chidabhasa. Chidabhasa means all pervading chaitanyam reflect in the thought. Which thought? In the thought, which thought is in the mind. Whose mind? My own mind. My thought is in my own mind. Where is mind? Mind is in gross body. Gross body in middle of the heart, not in the brain. Okay, mind according to Shastra, it is in the middle of the heart. In that mind there is a thought. In that thought the Chidabhasa takes place. Why? Because of Sattva Guna. Chaitanya Abhasa. Abhasa means reflection. Jayate, born. Then because of that what happens? Ghatadi Vishaya Rupa. If a pot is there in front, pot knowledge comes. Prat vritti, ghata vritti. Ghata vritti, ghata jnanam. Ghata vritti, ghata jnanam. Pushpa vritti, pushpa jnanam. Okay, with the teaching aids I have to show. Ghata vritti. Once a pot is there, my eyes look at the pot, immediately thought pervades the ghata. That ghata, how it has happened? Because of chaitanyam. Ghatadi Vishaya, arthadhyasa. This is called arthadhyasa. Vishaya Rupa Parinamaha. This is pot. Why you can't say this is clip? You don't say it is clip. It is a pot. Is this not pot? No, Swamini, this is a flower. What color? Red color flower. Is this not flower? No. This is a pot. See, vritti rupam. Pot thought, flower thought. Cloth thought. If you see the cloth, cloth thought. Parinama. This is called parinama. Changing. That chaitanya abhasaha jhayate ghatadi vishaya rupa pariname tu chaitanyasya abhasaha na bhavati. In ghata, there is no chaitanya abhasa. Chaitanya abhasa means reflected consciousness is not there in the pot. Reflected consciousness can form only in the thought, in the mind. Vritti means thought. In the mind, thought arise because of chidabhasa. Why not? Chit is there or not in the pot? Chit is there or not? Basic doubt. Okay. Chit is all pervading. Chit is there in the pot. Chit chaitanyam. Chit means chaitanyam, consciousness. Consciousness is here also, in the pot also. Chit means consciousness or chaitanyam, Brahma. Brahman is all pervading, sarvamayam, sarvam brahmamayam. Here also there. Then why there is no vritti in the pot? Pot also can get thought, no? Swamini thought. Pot can get Swamini thought. Swamini thought, I am Swamini, fingers are touching me. Pot can think like that. Pot can think. Thought of the vritti, Swamini, fingers are touching me, and the vritti in the pot, it cannot come. Why? The reason is Chaitanya Abhasaha na jayate. There is no Chaitanya Abhasa in this. That's why it is called Jadam. What is Jadam? Ubhayorapi Ghatadi Vishaya Tad Jnanayoho Avidya Parinamaha. In the Vritti is also, thought knowledge is also Vidya Parinama. Because of ignorance, Atma Jnana. And pot, Arthadhyasa is also because of ignorance only. Ubhayoho api. Ghatadi adipadat pushpam, pata, vrastram, car, book, pen, adipadat. Ghatadi vishaya tad jnanam. Ghata vishaya and ghata jnanam. Vishaya should be there, then jnanam should come. So Vishaya Arthadhyasa. That means Ghata the Vishaya and Ghata Jnanam. Both are Parinama only. Whose Parinama? That Jnanayoho. Avidya Parinama only. When I see the pot, there is a pot, it is because of avidya, mula vidya, ignorance. And pot knowledge also because of avidya, parinama, vritti parinama. Ghatadi vishaya, avidyayaha tamoguna. Ghatadi vishaya, ghata, pata, pushpa, etc. are all these vishayas are modifications of tamoguna. Who is tamoguna? Avidyayaha. Avidya means what? Prakriti, Maya, Trigunatmika, Maya, Asti. So avidya is nothing but Sattva, Rajas, Tamo, Gunatmika. In this avidya Tamo Guna Parinamatvat, it is Tamo Guna Parinamaha. Idli is Tamoguna Parinamaha. All Bhogya Vastus are what you are using, they are all Tamoguna Parinamaha. Bhogya Vastu. You are the Bhokta. You have Chidabhasa, Bhogya Vastus you are making use of. TV you are seeing. If TV also has got Chidabhasa, what TV says, I will go for walking in the park for some time. Don't switch on now and car will walk off. Everything will also walk, go here and there. Then it is difficult. Idli also walk off. Idli kept on the plate. This person is going to eat. Now let me walk off. Because Chidabhasa is there, it will walk off. That's why Jada Prapancha is meant for the Bhokta sake. Bhokta. So because Tamoguna Parinama, it is. Thank God. If everything has got Sattoguna Parinama, Bhogya Vastu won't be available. Tamoguna Parinamat, Avidyayaha Tamoguna Sat. Malina Tamogunatma Tamoguna here is some mistake. Parinamatvat, Tamoguna Parinamatvat Malina. Because Tamoguna is of Malinan. Sattvaguna is Svacham, Shuddham, Malina Bhavanti. All objects, they are all Tamoguna, made out of Tamoguna. Therefore, they are all Malina. Malina means what? Because Chidabhasa cannot be formed. They are all Bhogya Vastus only. Ataha, therefore, Tatra Chidabhasa Udayaha na bhavati. Therefore, in Tamoguna objects, there is matter only. All objects are matter. Mind is also matter. But what type of matter? Matter which is made out of Sattva-guna of avidya. So, but pot, matter, all these things, Chidabhasaha na udayaha bhavati. Chidabhasa cannot rise. Whereas vrittistu, whereas thought, Sattva-guna parinamaha. It is a modification of Sattva-guna. That is why in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, Sattvat Sanjayate Jnanam. Say, tamasic people, they don't get jnanam. Why? Predominantly tamasic people won't get knowledge. Everybody cannot study. Why? Because sattva guna lacking in them. Predominantly tamasic. Okay, na bhavanti. Syat swachha bhavati. Sattva guna parinamatvat swachha bhavanti. One swachha is there. Mirror is very clean, your face can be seen. Similarly, that swachha sattva guna is making the mind so clean, clear, it can reflect the chaitanyam. Ataha tatra chidabhasa udayaha sambhavati. In the mind, because of sattva guna product it is, vritti is also sattva guna product, therefore chidabhasa is possible. Itham vrittau chaitanya pratibimba grahanayo yogyata sattvat tadavachinna chaitanyam jnanamiti tadupahita chaitanyam sakshi iti uchyate ghatadi vishayanam tu chaitanya abhasa grahana yogyatayah asambhavat yogyataya योग्यता संभवात विषयावच्छिन्न चैतन्यम न ज्ञानम न वा साक्षी अभावात् सारी चैतन्य ग्रहण योग्यतायाः अभावात्. Now he says, Upahita Chaitanyam is alone is called Sakshi. What is Jnanam? Avachinna Chaitanyam is called Jnanam. Avachinna Chaitanya means Pratibimba Chaitanyam. Itham, in this manner, Vrittau, in the thought, Chaitanya Pratibimba Grahanam. Chaitanya Pratibimba means the reflected consciousness. Grahana yogyata sattvat. Since it has got the yogyata capacity to take that chaitanya pratibimbam sattvat, tadavacchinnam chaitanyam jnanamiti. That reflected consciousness, pratibimba chaitanyam, is known as knowledge, jnanam. Wherever you say jnana means avachinna chaitanyam ani artham. Without chaitanyam you can never get jnanam. There is avachinna chaitanyam. That's why we say, when you see the clip, the thought pervades the clip, envelops the clip along with Chidabhasa. A beam of light pervades. Jnanamiti tadupahita chaitanyam. That chaitanyam which is available in the mind, already it is there, it without undergoing any change. Without undergoing any change, this chaitanya, avachinna chaitanyam undergoes change. Chidabhasa, vritti, vikara will be there. But whereas upahita chaitanyam, that OC, original consciousness, is called Sakshi iti uchyate. Who is Sakshi? Upahita Chaitanyam is called Sakshi. Avachinna Chaitanyam is called Ahankara. Ahankara or Jnanam. Here in this context it is called Jnanam. So Ghatadi Vishayanam, the pot, etc. objects, they are Chaitanya Abhasa Grahana Yogyataya abhavat. So pot, etc., they don't have yogyata. The clip part, there is no yogyata because Sukshma Shariram is not active because of Tamoguna. Sukshma Shariram is there, but they are not manufactured with Sattva Guna. So this is Tamoguna, made out of Tamoguna. चैतन्य आभास ग्रहण योग्यताय योग्यतायाः योग्यताया अभावात्. So they don't have this yogyata. They cannot have, they don't have the capacity, caliber, samarthyam to take the chidabhasa, to reflect. Why can't I see my face in the clip? Why can't I see my face in the clip? I can show another thing also. See, mirror is there here. You see, I can see my face in the clip mirror. Okay, I can see face in the mirror. It's a new teaching aid. Okay, today. But why can't I see in the clip? Because this mirror has got a reflecting capacity. But clip doesn't have the reflecting capacity. Mirror only you can see your face. Like that, vritti, because of sattva guna, svachhatvat, it has got yogyata, abhasa yogyata. But clip doesn't have, pot doesn't have abhasa yogyata. Grahana yogyata. It cannot grasp that Chaitanya abhasa, reflected consciousness, it cannot happen. Abhavat. Vishayavachinna chaitanyam na jnanam. Therefore, that chaitanyam, in this also chaitanyam is Vishayavachinna chaitanyam. Chaitanyam is all pervading. Chaitanyam is there in the pot also. Chaitanyam is there. OC. OC is there in the pot also. OC is there in the clip also. But what is not there? RC is not there. That is why Jnana Utpatti cannot happen in the clip. Jnana Utpatti cannot happen in the pot. Pot cannot get the knowledge of Swamini. Swamini knowledge I have got. Clip cannot have the knowledge about me or about you, all of you. But we both can have this knowledge about pot and clip. Okay, this is the conclusion. See, you are all seeing the clip pot. You are all getting the knowledge of clip and pot. Okay, I am also getting the clip knowledge and clip pot knowledge. But pot and clip can get the knowledge who are all there in the class, who are all attending today. I can have that knowledge. But clip and pot, even though they are in front of you and me, they cannot have the knowledge. Why? Because the reflected consciousness cannot take place here. Consciousness is there, Chaitanyam is there, since it is all pervading. But reflected consciousness cannot form here. Cannot form. Ayogya. Ayogya Purushan சொல்லுவாங்க Ayogyane சொல்லுவா தமிழ்ல. இந்த clip or Ayogyan, pot also Ayogya. Why? Reflected consciousness cannot happen here. But you are having reflected consciousness. I have reflected consciousness. They do not know I am using here in your class. Pot do not know, clip do not know. Why? Vritti cannot happen. Why? Thought cannot, vritti means thought cannot happen because mind is not there. Because tamo guna. Okay, next paragraph. Itham jagrat padarthaha tat jnanani cha sahaiva utpadyante sahaiva nashyanti atah te api pratibhasika eva swapna padarthavat iti vedanta rahasyam tasmat prathama jagrati drishta apyeva padarthaha स्वप्न सुषुप्त Chanantaram punarapi dvitiya jagrat anubhuyante iti uktihi asangata eva. He is concluding. Nischala says, Itham, you are telling Jagrata. Purvapakshi said, Trividha Satyavadi said, Jagrata is real. Real, because Jagrata is experienced next day, next week also. How can you say it is unreal? Says, Itham, Nichaladasa says, no. Itham, in this manner, Jagrat Padarthaha, waking world objects, and their knowledge, tad jnanani, their knowledge, pot knowledge, clip knowledge, house knowledge, book knowledge, pen knowledge, the jnanani, jnanadhyasa. Padartha is arthadhyasa, and their knowledge is called jnanadhyasa. How they born? Sahaiva utpadyante, sahaiva nashyante. At a time, simultaneously they born and they die. They born and die, not karya karana sambandha. Purvapakshi asks, pot is not made by me, pot is made by pot maker. Karanam, nimitta karanam upadana karanam. Your teacher is go on talking. Clay cannot create pot. Purvapakshi is asking a genuine question, brilliant question. Clay cannot become pot by itself. Clay cannot create pot. Clay can be created as pot by pot maker. Karanam asti va nava, nimitta karanam, intelligent cause. Pot cannot become pot without clay, upadana karanam. Pot is karyam, clay is upadana karanam, material cause, and pot maker is nimitta karanam, intelligent cause. You only taught to all your students years together. Now today you say there is no karya karana sambandha. Nischala says, yes, they are not there. They are all for teaching purpose. I said, really speaking, karya karana vilakshanam, because of avidya only. That is also because of ignorance. Ataha te api pratibhasika eva. They are also born out of avidya only. They are also like pratibhasikam, dream-like. Swapna padarthavat, like dream objects. Iti Vedanta rahasyam. This is the secret of Vedanta. Vedanta rahasyama. Tasmat. Therefore, Prathama Jagrati, what you said, today waking state, Drishta eva, or today I saw clip pot, tomorrow what I see? Again clip pot, same clip what I see. That's what we are telling. Swapna sushupti anantaram punarapi. I go to dream and sleep also today night. Next day, dvitiya jagrati, tomorrow's waking time, I anubhuyate, and again I experience objects. That's what you have said. Nischaladas asking Purvapakshi, you have said that tomorrow my same brush, my same car, my same shoes, my same wife, husband, children. I have said all these things. Iti uktihi, that word, what we are telling, asangata eva. Asangata means not having any meaning in it. Asangata means not correct. Not correct, they are incorrect. Asangata eva. So they are all not correct. Why? He is going to establish that because they are also born out of avidya. That is what in next topic he is going to introduce. But Purvapakshi comes and argue for 4-5 lines, then Nischaladasa gives answer. Topic number 338. Jagrat padarthanam mithah karya karanata nasti iti pratipadanam. Pratipadanam, establishing finally. Jagrat padarthanam, all the waking world objects also. Mithaha, mithaha means they are also mutually karya karanata nasti. They don't have karya karanata, cause effect relation. Clay and pot upadana karanam, and pot is karyam, karya karanata nasti. What we said in the Vedanta class, because pot is not there. Where is a pot and where is the karanam karyatvam when pot is not there? Clay alone appearing as pot. Yes, a pot substance is there. Separate substance, pot substance is there? Not there. That's what Nichaladasa asking. Pot is not there. Clay alone is there. What is clay also? Nothing but existence. Clay is also earth only. What is earth? Earth is nothing but water. What is water? Water is nothing but fire. Fire is what? Fire is. Air is. Water is. Space is. Brahman. Moolam. So that's what he wants to say. Pratipadanam. Karyakaranata nasti iti pratipadanam. No karyakaranam. 38, topic 338. Now Purvapakshi is raising a question. Swapna padarthaha sakshad avidya karyam jagrat padarthaha tadiyas sadharana karana janyayati jagrat swapnayoho na samyamiti shanka. Now Purvapakshi says shanka, doubt. What is the doubt question? Swapna padarthaha, the dream object, sakshad avidya karyam. So Purvapakshi is asking, making the Nischaladasa as Purvapakshi. Purvapakshi talking as a Siddhante. Okay, oh DSV, Divida Sattavadi. Swapna padarthaha sakshad avidya karyam. It is avidya karyam. Jagrat padarthaha tadiya sadharana karana janyam. Jagrat padarthaha tadiya tadiya asadharana karana janyam iti shanka. What if Purvapakshi want to say? See, all the dream objects are born out of general ignorance. General ignorance. So, whereas Jagrat Padartha is born out of asadharana, means unique cause. Asadharana karana. Sadharana karanamana swapnam. Jagrata padarthas are unique cause, they are born. Jagrata has a unique cause. Yatra yatra sadharana karanam tatra tatra projection. No. Okay. Yatra yatra sadharana karanam projection. Swapna is projected. But asadharana karanam jagratiti jagrat swapnayoho na samyam. Therefore jagrat and swapna are not similar. Iti shanka, doubt. What he says, he is explaining the doubt now. Nanu swapnat prabuddhaha purvam ye padarthaha मया दृष्टाः तान् एव अद्य पश्यामि इति प्रत्यभिजानाति तस्मात् जाग्रत्पदार्थाः समकालोत्पत्तिनाशालीनि न भवन्ति किन्तु ज्ञानात् प्राग् ऊर्ध्वं च विद्यन्ते अतः ज्ञानसत्ताकाः जाग्रत्पदार्थाः इति एवं युक्त्यमिति चेत्. This is Purvapakshi quotation. What is his doubt? Nanu, I have an objection here, O Nischaladasa. Swapnat prabuddhaha. When a person wake up from the dream, Swapnat prabuddhaha. From the dream, prabuddhaha, woken up. What he says, what he feels, what he thinks in the mind. So a single inverted commas. Purvam ye padarthaha maya drishta. Yesterday. Purva means yesterday. What objects? Ye padarthaha in Jagrat. Yesterday in waking state, what are all objects saw by me, have seen by me? Maya drishta. Taneva. Those objects alone. Adya pashyami. In my house, yesterday I saw my house, my things. Tomorrow morning, when I wake up also, I see the same things. Taneva adya pashyami. Yesterday what I saw, table, fan in my house. Today also, I am seeing the same thing. Whatever Purvapakshi is saying, correct only. Pashyami, inverted commas, close. Iti. Thus, pratyabhijanati. Sa iyam, that alone is this. Pratyabhijanati means recognize, recollect. Yesterday collected objects, what are all there, in which place, what are all available. Today I recollect. My hands go say exactly same to the toothpaste, same brush. My hand goes there, and my hand goes to my cupboard and take the dress. Pratyabhijanati, and recognize. Pratyabhijna ityarthaha. Most powerful argument this is. Of whom? Trividha Sattavadi. Janati tasmat jagrat padarthaha. Therefore, all the waking world objects having ajnata satta. Tasmat jagrat padarthaha jnana samakalotpatti nasha Lini na bhavanti. So, Ajnata Satta is there. In sleep, dream, all objects are there. My house is there, my things are there, my car is there, everything is there, but Ajnata Satta. They are not recognized by me in the dream and sleep. Tasmat Jagrat Padarthaha, that is Ajnata Sattakaha. Jnana samakala utpatti nasha lini na bhavanti. So, when I go to sleep in dream, they don't. The jnanam alone is not there. About my house, I don't have jnanam in my dream. Same house knowledge and car knowledge is not there in the sleep also. But Vishaya is there or not? Vishayas are there. Car is there, house is there. But jnana samakala utpatti nasha linaha na bhavanti. They are not destroyed. And the jnanam goes in sleep. I don't remember my wife or husband or children or family. My sishyas I don't remember. In my sleep. Ajnata satta. Unknowing Ajnata means they are potentially existent. They are all there in their houses. Car is there, house is there, but Jnata Satta is not there, Ajnata Satta. Jnanam is not there, that's all. But they are there, objects are there. Na Leena Bhavanti, they are not destroyed. Kintu Jnana Prak Urdham Cha Vidyante. Kintu, but Jnanat Prak Urdham. Before the knowledge of that object, after the knowledge of that objects, they are there. Cha Vidyante. My car was there, car will be there. Even I went to sleep, I lost the knowledge of my car house, but car was there yesterday and car will be there tomorrow. Today night in the sleep, Ajnata Satta. But they are not destroyed. Ataha, therefore, Ajnata Sattakaha, end of Ajnata Satta means end of Jagrat. End of Jagrat, Jagrat Padarthaha iti eva yuktam iti chet. So they are called Jagrat Padarthaha iti. Ataha Ajnata Sattakaha Jagrat Padarthaha. Ajnata Satta. And today night we will go to sleep. You don't remember the part. Ghata Jnana won't be there in the sleep. Your sleep, my sleep. Ghata Klip Jnana won't be there in sleep and both of us. So Ajnata Satta. Jnanam is not there. Porul appade irukkum. Like tomorrow also I will make use of the same part, same clip. Yes or no? That's what Purva Pakshi is asking. Yuktam iti chet. Iti eva yuktam iti chet. This is proper what I am asking. Chet. Vichaladasa says no. न स्वप्ने तत्क्षणे उत्पन्नेषु पदार्थेषु इमे गिरि नदी समुद्रादयः मम जन्मनः प्राग् एव उत्पन्नाः वर्षसहस्रकालाद् आरम्भः वर्तन्ते इति प्रतीतिर्भवति केषाञ्चित् तत्र तत्क्षणोत्पन्ने स्वप्नपदार्थे या चिरन्तनत्वप्रतीतिः सा भ्रान्तिरेव. He is giving the dream example. In dream also, person see the objects. What he thinks? A person looking at the mountain, river in the dream. And what he thinks, mountain is from long time. And dreamer thinks this river is projected by me, mountain is projected by me. No dreamer think like that. No dreamer thinks like that. Dreamer thinks the mountain was there from long time and river is also flowing from long time. Like that old elephant, he sees very old elephant, it is born 60 years back. Like that he thinks, dream person thinks. Swapne takshana utpanneshu padartheshu. Those objects which are born at that moment, what he thinks within inverted commas. Ime, this mountain, giri, nadi, rivers, samudradayah, ocean, etc. Mama janmanaha prak. Before my birth they are there. Who thinks dreamer? They are there. Prageva utpannaha. Before my birth they were born. I see my father. Before my birth my father born. Dream person thinking. Varsha sahasra kala arabhya. From years, thousands of years back this mountain is standing here. Vartante, inverted commas close. These are the words of a dreamer, the thoughts of a dreamer in the dream. Pratitir bhavati. Kesham, for some people this thought will be there. तत्क्षणोत्पन्ने तत्र तत्क्षणोत्पन्ने स्वप्नपदार्थाः या चिरन्तनत्वप्रतीतिः सा भ्रान्तिरेव. In swapna also like that only person thinks, just as waking person is thinking, dreamer also thinks. Same for you, Jagrat also Bhrantireva. Who says? Nichaladasa says. More details in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.